you for joining me. Welcome. My name's Lisa and I'm going to show you how to make these little spiderweb baskets, perfect for Halloween. They're in 3 sizes. This is a small. I've used Halloween fabric on the outside and on the inside. I've got little spider fabric there. So I've got small and then medium and then large. So the 3 sizes. They're really easy to make, great for Halloween, be lovely for a party or to put on a table or to fill with sweets ready waiting for the kids to come round. So let's get into the video and see how to make them. Right, so 3 sizes, large, medium, small, and then each of the pieces have an outer there, so the one fabric at the back and then a different fabric at the front. This has some interfacing fused onto it already, so ironed onto it. And then I've got some cotton batting, which is really soft in there. Okay, so the sizes that we've got, so small is 17 centimetres, and this measurement is the diameter, so it's across there. So it's 17 centimetres and 7 inches. This one is 22 centimetres and 8.5 inches. And this one is 26 centimetres and 10 inches. So first things first, what I'll do is I will make the middle one first. The others, everything is exactly the same. The only difference is when we do the sewing on the edges to make the spikes, it's just slightly different measurement there, but everything else is exactly the same. The first thing is to take the 2 pieces of fabric and put them right sides together. And they are just going to be sewn together. So you've got this with the interfacing fused on, and then you've got the webbing on the outside. So pin them all the way around the edge, and you're going to sew all the way around, but leave a gap of about 10 centimetres unsewn, and that's where it's going to be turned inside out. Right, so over to the sewing machine. Right, that's sewn all the way around. So now use this hole and turn it inside out. Okay, so that's turned inside out, so you just need to make sure that it's all nice and round. So press it out from the inside with your finger, and then when you're happy with it, just press it down. And then this bit needs to be closed under, so this just needs to be turned under by the same seam allowance, so like about 1 centimetre. So press that underneath, and the other side as well, and then pin them together. Okay, and then take this to the sewing machine and then just top stitch all around the outside edge, so about 2 millimeters away from the outside edge. Now that both of the sides are sewn and it's nice and round and flat, what we need to do is find 8 points on the outside that are all equally spaced. So best way to do it is fold it in half and just put a pin in one end and then the other. That's the first stage. Then fold it in half so that those 2 points meet, and mark these next 2 ends, matching up those pins. So we've now got 4 points. Ow, be careful. Now got 4 points. Now what we need to do is 4 more points. So now fold it in half and match those 2. So there, and then once more. Okay, so now I've got 8 points that are now going to be sewn. Right, so we also want to mark the middle point as well, so that when we fold these in the next stage, you can use the middle point. So let's match these up. Fold it in half. Okay, and then that in there is the centre point. Right, now what you're going to do, and you're going to do the same on each of these 8 points, is that each of these points, so decide which is your inside. So this is my inside fabric. So I'm going to fold the first point. I've got my inner point there that I'm going to fold it to. So I want that folded there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure 4 centimetres and make a mark. Okay, and then I'm going to start a centimetre away, and basically I'm going to sew from there to there on an angle. Okay, so that length is 4 centimetres and I'm starting a centimetre down. So I'm going to do that on all of the sides. Okay, so it's exactly the same process on all of the sections. So when you're sewing these baskets, the only difference in the measurement is this measurement here. So for the small basket, you measure from the top down there for 3 centimetres, so that measurement there. And then for the middle basket, you measure 4 centimetres from the top down to that point. And then for the large basket, you measure 5 centimetres from the top to that point there. So that's the only difference. Right, so everything is now pinned in place. I've taken out that middle pin because that was sort of sticking out. So I'm going to take it to the sewing machine now, and I'm going to sew each of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start at the 4 centimetre point and then sew in a diagonal to the edge there. It's finished now. All the sides are sewn, and it now is the most adorable little spider's web basket. So you can use it in at Halloween or any time around fall and just put things in. It's really, really lovely. So these are the 3 baskets which are now finished. You've got small, medium and large with the spider fabric inside, and they will look lovely on your Halloween table. And here they all are, filled with Halloween candy waiting to be eaten. So hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you learned how to make some really cute little storage baskets. I've got lots of other videos, so choose your next project and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me today. Take care. Bye.